Choosing the right robot vacuum can feel, well, pretty overwhelming. It's a big investment, and you want to make sure you get it right. That's why I spent the last few months putting the biggest names, Roborock, Dreamy, Ecovacs, through their paces to find out which ones are actually worth your money.
We've all been there, right? You walk in the door, completely drained, and the last thing you want to do is start cleaning. That daily grind is exactly why these machines were invented. They're not just gadgets anymore. They are seriously sophisticated cleaning systems designed to give you your time back.
So we put them through an absolute gauntlet. We're talking obstacle courses with cords and shoes, dried-on coffee stains, and mountains of pet hair to see which ones would crack under pressure. Out of dozens of models we tested, only these 7 earned a spot on this list. And just so you know, we'll have links to all the products we talk about today right down in the description below.
Okay, let's just dive right in. The first question most people have is about value. You want a robot that can actually mop, not just wipe a damp cloth around, but you don't want to pay that top-tier flagship price. So where's the sweet spot? That brings us to our number 7 pick. If you're looking for the best entry point into the world of serious automated cleaning, this is where you start. The Roborock Q7 M5 Plus is, without a doubt, the value king right now. It is packing features that, frankly, you'd expect to see on models that cost twice as much. We're talking a massive 10,000 pascals of suction power and a self-emptying dock, all at a price that's surprisingly easy to swallow. And this chart really tells the whole story. You can see where it shines and where it doesn't. Its mopping performance is fantastic for this price point, handling about 90% of the stains we tested it with. But there are trade-offs. Its carpet cleaning is just okay, and as you can see, it really struggles with pet hair. The takeaway here is crystal clear. If your home is mostly hard floors and you don't have pets, this is an incredible deal. And that leads us to probably the biggest headache for millions of households, the constant, never-ending battle with pet shedding. It's not just about sucking up the hair. It's about doing it without turning the brush roll into a tangled, useless mess. Coming in at number 6, we have a robot that was designed from the ground up to solve that exact problem. Meet the Narwhal Frio X Ultra. You know, in all my years of testing these things, I have never seen a robot pick up pet hair quite like this one. It's built specifically to deal with fur without giving you a maintenance nightmare. I mean, the test results here really speak for themselves. This robot picked up a staggering 90% of the pet hair we put down, and its unique conical brush meant we found almost 0 tangles. That's the magic. But here's the trade-off, and it's a big one. It doesn't have a self-emptying dustbin, so you're getting absolutely best-in-class pet hair performance, but you're giving up some of that hands-free convenience.
Okay, so we've got a budget pick and a pet specialist. But what about everybody else? What about the person who just wants a reliable, powerful, and easy-to-use robot that's great at everything without taking out a second mortgage? This brings us to the number 5 spot. And honestly, if you're looking for that perfect balance of price, power, and performance, this is our top recommendation for most people.
The Roborock Q Revo S5e just hits that perfect sweet spot. It gives you a premium cleaning experience, really powerful vacuuming and fantastic mopping, all without that sky-high price tag. It's the true overachiever of the group.
Its performance breakdown really tells the story here. The mopping is just stellar. It was one of the few robots that completely erased tough, dried-on stains in our tests. It's also super easy to use with one of the best apps on the market. Its only real weakness, the obstacle avoidance, is just average, so you'll want to make sure you pick up cables and socks before you let it run. But for overall performance and value, this is the one to beat. All right, now we're getting into true flagship territory where robots start solving problems you might not have even thought about. And a really common one is clearance. So many homes have low-profile furniture that taller robots just can't get under. Our number 4 pick solves this problem with an incredibly clever bit of engineering. The Roborock Q Revo Curve X is a genuine engineering feat. It somehow manages to be both one of the slimmest and one of the most powerful robots you can buy. And this side right here shows you exactly why it's so impressive. At just 3.14 inches tall, it glides under furniture that other flagship robots get stuck on. But being slim doesn't mean it's weak. It packs a massive 22,000 pascals of suction. That's enough force to literally lift a AA battery off the floor. And to top it off, it scored a perfect 0% on hair tangles in our tests. For years, the round shape of robot vacuums has had one fundamental flaw. They can't clean a 90-degree corner. It's just geometry. But our next pick has a brilliant, brilliant mechanical solution for this. And that brings us to number 3.
This robot doesn't just navigate a room, it completely rethinks how to cover every single inch of it.
The Dreamy X40 Ultra is one of the smartest navigators we have ever tested. It's not just about avoiding things, it's about proactively reaching the spots that other robots have to miss. Here's the two-part system that makes it so intelligent. First, its AI and laser navigation is basically perfect. It avoided every single object we threw in its path. But the real game changer is that extendable arm. The side brush physically reaches out from the robot's body to sweep dirt from deep inside corners. It is genius. Okay, so that seems like the peak, right? A robot that never gets stuck and cleans corners perfectly. But what if the biggest problem isn't navigation but hygiene? Most robots with spinning pads can end up just smearing dirty water around your floors after the first few feet. What if there's a better way? The number 2 robot on our list doesn't just improve on the old way of mopping, it introduces a fundamentally different and, frankly, much better approach.
The Ecovacs X11 OmniCyclone sets itself apart with a revolutionary mopping system that completely prevents cross-contamination. This isn't just mopping, it's actually scrubbing your floors.
And this is the key innovation right here, the Osmo Roller 2.0. So instead of spinning dirty pads, it uses a cylindrical mop, almost like a tiny commercial floor scrubber. It's constantly rolling while being rinsed with fresh water and scraped clean inside the machine, in real time. This means it is always washing your floors with clean water. Plus, it has a unique bagless station, which saves you money over time.
We've seen specialized robots, amazing innovations, and genius navigation. So what does it take to be number 1? Well, it's not about being the best at just one thing. It's about being exceptional at everything. And that brings us to the top spot. After all the testing, all the comparisons, this is the definitive best robot vacuum and mop you can buy today. The Roborock Ceros 10R is the complete package. It doesn't chase niche features or rely on a single standout gimmick. Instead, it perfectly balances raw power with intelligent design, mastering every single aspect of automated cleaning. So what makes it number 1? It's simple. It has no real weaknesses. Its obstacle avoidance is best in class. Its mopping is powerful enough to tackle dried stains using heated water. Its cleaning performance on both hard floors and carpets is absolutely top tier. And it does all of this while being one of the quietest robots we tested. It is the most reliable, versatile, and high-performing robot on the market, period.
So there you have it, the 7 best robot vacuums out there right now. The right choice for you is going to depend on your home, your budget, and what your biggest cleaning headaches are. You can find links to all of these models at the best prices right down in the description.
Thank you so much for watching. If this was helpful, please be sure to subscribe. Now that your floors are totally taken care of, check out our next review where we break down the best air purifiers to keep the rest of your home healthy.